The message I keep getting for this reading, guys, is you've outgrown them. You've outgrown it. You've outgrown them. You've had major transformations and shifts within yourself that have pushed you out of the old and into the new. Let's go ahead and get the energy building. The energy building. Focused energy building. You got 10 of Swords. The worst is over. The worst is over. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, restless and relocation. The Hermit, solitude and inner work. With that 10 of Swords, we know we've outgrown something. We've outgrown someone. We've outgrown a situation. We've outgrown our old life. The limitations on that. There's been inner changes and shifts that have changed who you are. And you're starting to emerge from this change. The energy that's building does have us trying to look back. Look back. She's bending over and looking backwards, guys. She's putting herself through the ringer to get that position to look back. But she knows there's no going back. The worst is over. The Knight of Wands is showing on the emotional level, the restlessness, I'm ready to move. I'm ready for this change. I've done the inner work. Something happened within myself, that Hermit energy of I can't stay and play small anymore. I can't keep going with what I'm going with. I can't hold myself in this box and in these limitations anymore. See what else is coming out here. We have our Empress, unconditional love. The thing about our Empress here, she's got her eyes closed. She's lulling herself, trying to comfort herself from the reality of what she is waking up to and what she's knowing. This is our thought arena, guys. That's our mental energy. Is our Empress is closing her eyes and going, I don't know about this. Whatever changes took place, it's affected you in many areas of life. The people, relationships, jobs, everything, because this feels like a drastic shift in your energy. But at the same time, this part of us is like, I don't know if I can do this. To all of that, all of them, to them, to it. The duty-bound obligation that we place ourselves under to remain loyal and faithful to something. You're not supposed to grow, are you? It feels like this, everybody expects you to be this, be the old person, and you're having a hard time finding the old person in you anymore to do that. Let's go ahead and see the environment. You got 2 Pentacles on the fence. On the fence, 2 Pentacles. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings. And the Hangman, we're just stalled right now. It is showing that your environment, you got people confused. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I've never seen this side of you before. I've not known you in this capacity before. I'm seeing new things about you. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I fit into the changes you're making and where your energy is going now, because it really does feel like, guys, for some of our people in the environment, we grew away from them. And there's no denying it. There's no denying it. But for others, it's just, yeah, we don't know where they fit into the picture because they've known you from the past you. And the hard thing about this, guys, is this could have been a slow process, this change that was occurring inside of you. But even if it's a slow process, guys, it hits a flash point where there's no going back. You're over the threshold. You're into the new timeline, and there's no going back. The door to the past is shut, and you can't make yourself be what you're not now. And that's what it feels like, is you've hit a flash point of everything has changed. The dynamics within you have changed, which requires the dynamics outside of you to align with those changes that have occurred within you. For some of us, the environment is like, whoa, yes. Some people are like, wow, and curious and like, yeah, they're on this journey with you. But other people are on the fence about it, of like, no, I don't like this. This is making me uncomfortable. I don't know how I fit into your life. I don't know what I mean to you anymore. That kind of thing. But we're in this undefined stage. But the fact that this is your environment is telling me that you've been in an old environment that requires you to erase yourself, to get rid of yourself, your desires, your needs, your wants, and give everybody else what they need. The erosion of self. You've sacrificed. You can't keep doing that, because it's also showing in that environment of erasing yourself, you got to the erase of, okay, I no longer exist, but I'm still here and I'm alive. So now I've got to redefine my identity and who I am. And you're coming out strong. You're coming out strong. On a personal level, but to everyone else, you're freaking out. You're having a breakdown. I don't know what's happening here. Let's see your reaction, the influence that environment is having on you. King of Swords is giving you your clarity, guys. You're seeing things about yourself, about your environment, about your relationships, everything. You're seeing it clearly. That Aquarius energy is got you empowered and directing your thoughts. It's feeling extremely strong. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. What are you seeing clearly? How I've been trapped myself. My thoughts, my mindset, the way I was processing things around me was to get rid of myself, to entrap myself, to hold myself into something that I disappeared in. There was no me in that. Let's pull the other deck here. Let's keep that one up so we can remember what this King of Swords energy is showing us clearly. I'm going to come back to the 10 of Swords. You're a little bit of, ooh, that past. But I know I have to go forward. Because on the 10 of Swords, guys, it's like, you've betrayed yourself. You've cut yourself off. It was you, not the other people in the environment. It was what you were demanding of yourself that you were holding yourself into, making yourself small. And you were demanding of yourself to get rid of your own desires, your own needs, and put them away on a back burner. Let's don't even have them on the oven. Let's set them up on a shelf or in a closet or dark pantry somewhere, and get rid of those, because everybody else's is the priority. What they need, what they want, what they expect, that kind of thing. Your natural reaction to a 10 of Swords energy in the past would have been the apathy, yeah, let me just sacrifice it. Let me just do what I have to do. No enthusiasm, no excitement. It's just, yeah, sacrifice. But there is no real heart in that, guys. There's no real love. There's no real anything because we feel empty on the inside in the past. We're filling everybody else's cup up from ours, but ours is empty. Your reaction to your emotional stuff going on here, because you have done work, made your shadow work, whether you realize it or not. The divine within you was guiding you. The spirit within you has been guiding you all along into the introspection, into the work you didn't realize you were doing. And you hit that flashpoint. And now you're ready. Let's see how it's displaying. Strength and courage. Look at this, guys. The strength and the courage. The one thing that having all that fire come in on that Sagittarius night is not to allow yourself to be knocked down or gaslit. Don't you gaslight yourself. And criticize yourself and hold yourself back because you're building your confidence. And some people may think you're just being, arrogant, selfish, self-centered by displaying the confidence that you're building for yourself. Don't fall into that, and don't fall into it when you are saying that to yourself on that internal dialogue you got going on. No criticism. You're building your confidence, not your ego here. Your mental arena of your Empress and her going, let me close my eyes to this. I don't want to see this. This is painful. The Star card. Clarify our Star card for us. Sun cards on the bottom of the deck is I have to see the truth in this. Because the mental arena does actually have you as showing you your normal reaction is to close your eyes to yourself. Just do what needs to be done. The unconditional love. To give, even when you're not getting back. Because this card says you haven't gotten back. Nothing in return. Not much in return. If you did, it was breadcrumbs. But you'll hold the faith. And there's a part of you that is sitting now going, no, this is not my destiny. This is not fated to me. I have control over my destiny. But there's a part of you that thought you were always going to have to play small and hold yourself back for those that don't want to grow, those that want to stay in victim mode, those that play small and feel victim of life. And for some of us, I just get this image of the people, some of the tribe over here that's in your environment are really performers. When it comes to staying in victim mode, they rehearse getting pity from other people. They put on a show of woe, woe me. And people will believe them. And you believed them. You believed them at one time, but you've already woke up to see the truth. Your eyes on this Empress is not going to keep staying shut. And you're waking up to realize you've had to close your eyes to logic, to truth, in order to stay in the mindset, the feeling, the excuses of, well, it's unconditional love. We've definitely held ourselves back. And that is our truth, guys. That is our truth. But the fact the Sun card is on the bottom of the deck in the subconscious is showing me that we're worried about appearing selfish. We're worried about ego, being self-centered. Our Empress is up under that sun. But her eyes are open on this one. We're worried about being too cold and cruel, or coming across as too cold and cruel, but guess what? The tower has already taken place for you. The change has already happened. The flashpoint on the tower has already happened. You can't go back. With our Empress energy, she is all the queens. She's the queen of the queen. All these other queens in the tarot are aspects of her. Her mantra, never complain and never explain. Now we can either take that in a weakness, in the empathic, let me keep myself in line here, into the unconditional love. I won't complain that I never get to really explain anything and share my thoughts and my feelings, and that they matter. But in her power, she's totally opposite. She'll borderline on that Libra, Queen of Swords, of having to reel herself back in some, because when other people start complaining around her, she can't tolerate it. And she's like, stop your effing complaining. And I don't need to explain it because I can't tolerate it. She cut them off real quick. And she doesn't feel like she needs to explain herself for the way she feels, the way she thinks, and the things that she does, because she's confident in what she does. This is our Empress with her eyes open. She's observing. She's observing who just thrives on complaining, but not getting up and doing anything about it, because you're surrounded by, and this is showing right here, people that don't want to grow, that don't want to evolve. They like being a victim. But you're tired of them. You're tired of them. And you don't feel like explaining to them why you're tired of it. And there's no need for you to explain it. The flashpoint already happened, guys, on the tower. Look, the royal card under the tower. It's a new timeline, new world, new you. There's no going back. And lo and behold, talk about our Queen of Swords in her highest energy of truth, clarity, and truth and balance here. I'll not put a mask back on for anyone and pretend I won't close my Empress eyes again. I don't care if you think I'm being egotistical or anything else, or cruel. I don't need to explain it. The only one you have to explain it to is yourself. Yourself, guys. Yourself. Let's pull a deck here. Which deck do I want to pull? Which is calling me right now, guys. Of course. Well, let's see what's going to come out here. This is a deck that I've been working on for a couple months, and it's just now got to that. I keep adding to it. I keep getting more and more coming through for it. What's your Empress telling you? Empaths don't absorb pain to fix the world. They reveal and illuminate what the world is reluctant and refuses to see. It's not your job to fix anyone. It's not your job to fix this. But it is your job to illuminate it and reveal it. And then walk away. Walk away. What else are you getting from your Empress energy? Not all trauma is remembered in words. Sometimes your bones know before your brain does. Jung, and yes, guys, that's Carl Jung. Jung knew the body was the final unconscious. The final unconscious, it displays in your body. what's going on with your body. Start paying attention to it rather than this environment that's sitting on the fence. I do like seeing, though, the Ace of Wands in the environment of somebody. You've got some people around you going, this is wonderful. They whispering behind your back, this is wonderful. I didn't think they would ever wake up. You woke up. See what else will come out here. When you stop trying to please and comfort everyone, the archetype, the raw and forgotten core within you, begins to awaken as the persona, the carefully crafted social garment tailored from childhood wounds and conditioned behaviors falls away. You encounter your true self, the true you's coming through. You cannot unsee and undo what's been done. Something changed within you. Keep going, guys. Let's try to get one more message, and let's do it from this King of Swords energy, because you're starting to see clearly about yourself, not everyone else. You already, this is showing the empathness, the porous side of you. You already know how to read other people's energy, but you have yet until now turned it to yourself and read your own energy. This king is helping you do that and bringing you into the clarity of it. You're not cursed by that relationship / connection. You were chosen to break it. It was not love / romance. It was ritual, an ancient contract dressed as chemistry. This wasn't just about them. It was about you and the patterns you were born to break, to change them, to stop it, to break it. Remember, empaths are not here to fix anybody, guys. You're here to reveal it. Reveal the wound. Here's your wound. Now go do something about it. But you're not meant to stand there and nurse it. Because some people thrive on being a victim. They don't want to heal it. Bottom of the deck. Let's see what's there. Something inside you, ancient and intuitive, has been pushing at the walls of your identity, urging you to question the mask you wear and the smiles you offer like sacrifices at an altar that has never blessed you in return. Oh my God, that one's a powerful one, guys. Gave me chills. Let's get you a message from the universe. No, it's actually from Spirit, isn't it? Yeah, let's go by the title. Spirit messages. I really like this deck. It's a new one. But I'm finding the messages are really profound. Keep moving forward. Even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you, trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Learning to trust yourself, but also don't forget all the wand energy here, guys, of you're building your confidence, not your ego. If you're insinuating to yourself or others are insinuating to yourself that you're being egotistical, selfish, superiority complex, that kind of thing, cut it off. Cut it off, because Sagittarius is not about inflating ego. It is about allowing yourself the freedom to fill in and express your confidence in yourself. Trust yourself. Express that confidence. Is there anything else? Anything else? We have definitely outgrown. I can't say it enough. And you can't keep holding yourself back in an environment that you can't thrive and grow in. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Wow, guys, I love it. Welcome this beautiful, brand new energy. You've got this. Welcome it. Love it. Guys, I hope it was helpful. Y'all stay strong, and I'll see you the next time.